Hello, is the Sinister Gambino here with a new stream. In this stream I'm going to be collecting all 100 action figures in this game for Grand Theft Auto Online, of course. It's about time I'm going to be doing these action figures. And there's kind of a good reason for why I'm doing it now of all times. Kind of coincides with my lesser contact mission content, which I unfortunately had to do in 3 parts due to how Share Factory works and stuff. Which is like the video editor on the PlayStation 4. 2,500 RP. Like, come on, we gain a lot of that. However, by the way, the stream might fucking not work very well, because it's taking forever to load in again, of course, for my live stream. So I'll do what I can on this one part, and if I have to continue it, unfortunately, then I'll be continuing it. By the way, the reason I have the jetpack out right now is hinting at some sort of content I plan to release. For those who are curious, there's a reason I had the jetpack out there, but it's more convenient for me to do the Mark II oppressor, in my opinion, to get from point A to point B. I don't know why I didn't just do the MC in the first place, but there. Yeah, compared to the playing cards where there was 54, there's almost double the amount of collectibles with 100 action figures. So it's going to be quite a bit more compared to the playing cards. Just so people know. By the way, only 98 of them you can get at any point. There's 2 particular action figures that are unlocked when you collect all other 98 action figures. So there's 2 you can only particularly get when you have every other one collected. I want to check my stream, make sure my audio is working and stuff like that. Because it's very rare, but it doesn't work at times. But alright, good it is. Very good to know. Yeah, for each of these action figures you collect, it will be gain $1,000 and 1,000 RP, so it's going to be pretty lucrative for money and RP. Well, in terms of collectibles, it's pretty lucrative for money. I would say it's probably more lucrative than the playing cards were for money, it sounds like. And then, yeah, 1,000 RP times 100. That's 100,000, I'm pretty sure. So 100,000 RP is actually a pretty decent amount. At least if you're starting the game. So this can definitely be a pretty good way to rank up your character if you're pretty early on in the game. Yeah, anyways, I want to start going for different locations. So for this first one, we're going to be going to Devin Weston's hangar, which is the most obvious hangar location in the Los Santos International Airport. And it's like backed by like a lock. Yeah, it's backed by like a locker as well for the action figure. By the way, different characters will be on these like action figures, so they're not all just going to look the same, so you might want to look out for them a little carefully. So where would there be lockers? Set in the back area, so I think you have to go by this like interior. The most significant like appearance of this area in GT Online, I believe, is for like a business battle, by the way. So if you're familiar with the business battle here, it's right there, and it's a Princess Robot Bubblegum one. Alright, so the money gets added to your bank, not your pocket money, which is kind of nice, so you don't have to bank it. But yeah, that's action figure number 1. Alright, action figure number 2 is not going to be too far from here. And if you're in the hangar still like I am, you're going to have to press whichever button it is on Xbox, the like touchpad button on the PS4, and then whatever on PC to get out of the menu. This one you're going to like a Vasp Krastenberg Hotel or something like that. Not entirely sure on the name at the moment, but it should be pretty apparent once we get there. So just follow where I like marked on the map earlier. But yeah, this is where you have to go. And I think I heard it's behind the sign, and it is. Alright, so this one's on this side. Yeah, this one's on its side, and it's a before my headphones really interrupt me with the fucking stupid auto shutdown. Yeah, this one's on its side, and it's a Republican Space Ranger. Not sure which one, but whatever. By the way, I forgot to show off the text. But yeah, you'll get a text from this hardcore comic store person, or contact I should say. And it says, hey, you don't know me, but Lester gave me your number. I run a hardcore comic store. With all lowercase, really. On Eclipse, and last night my nemesis stole like my whole collection of mint condition action figures. And then he responded to my Life Invader emergency status, and he was like, oh my, you'll never find them. So I went to the police, but they just laughed like a lot. Anyways, can you please find them for me? If you do, I'll hook you up with the good shit. Seriously, this person needs a rework on their texting. I guess it goes with the character of the person, but still. Alright, so this next one's gonna be in an interior, it sounds like. In like the Elysian Island area. Believe it or not, there are interiors in like the Elysian Island area. Seems to be in this little block over here. So particularly in this building. So yeah, just like the playing cards, they will be inside of interiors. Like we saw with the first one, that one was kind of an interior. A pretty open interior though, considering it was a hangar. Alright, so there's no doors here. I don't even think I honestly knew this interior existed. But either way, it's another Republican Space Ranger holding like the Widowmaker. By the way, the cash amounts that are given and RP amounts do not seem to change, unlike with the playing cards where they changed after you collect a few. It starts changing after every single one you collect. It seems they stay at a consistent 1000 RP and cash. But yeah, that was location number 3. Location number 4 is inside the Bugstars warehouse in Elysian Island. So it's going to be in this big thing of land here. And you may be familiar with the Bugstar warehouse from one of the heist setups from the single player. One of the heist setups from the single player had you steal a Bugstar van. Kinda depends on the approach you chose, of course, and I believe it was for the first heist of the game, aka the jewel store job, I believe it took place in. Okay, here's your way into the Bugstar warehouse. And somewhere there's an action figure, and it's right here. And it is Pogo the Space Monkey. A lot of them take place in interior so far, which is pretty nice in my opinion. Gets you to appreciate them a little bit, kind of. In my opinion. Alright, this one's like over here, so it's not that far. I believe this is the Merryweather docks, kind of. Also be careful if there's a gang attack here, like there is for me. If I need to, I might clear out this gang attack. Shoot, I might actually need to clear out this gang attack. Yeah, I might as well. It's fortunate it's kind of in my way. I can't really do much about it. God damn it. Kinda wanna go stone hatch on these bitches. Okay, is it done? Or what? I'm confused. Weird. I don't know if the gang attack's over or if it's just because I'm not near any enemies or something. Okay, this one's in the interior section of the Merryweather docks. Like, I get this is kind of an interior, of course, just like the Devon Weston hangar. But it's kind of in the top area here. Which is a pretty significant area you go into for the Stocks and Scares mission, I believe, which was the last mission I covered of the Lester Contact mission content. Which I want to get that out, of course, before I did these action figures. So this is kind of me tying this into my contact mission content for why I'm doing it as late as I am. I don't know, it seemed like it was in the interior section. I just have to keep kind of searching for it then. Maybe there's more interior than that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. Is there interior anywhere else in here? Cause it's a bit confusing right now. Or did I somehow miss it and my eyes didn't find it or something? There's kind of an interior here though, it seems, even though you can't seem to get inside of it. Weird. Is there more to the interior? I don't know. There kind of seems to be a way up here. Actually, it might kind of be here, because it kind of matched up with the image. It was more this way, it seemed. I don't know. No, you can't go in there either. Oh well, this might be a little bit to find. Apologies for that, but when there's like a couple interior looking things, it's kind of difficult. A lot of like variables to deal with, basically. So I'll keep flying around until I find something else that interests me. Oh, okay, this kind of looks like something you can enter, but don't remember it being this far down. Oh, wow, you can, I guess. Wow. Just wow, man. Meanwhile, I'm trying not to fall off of this. Okay, where exactly would this all be? Could it be like some kind of interior that's not in the actual dock area? If that makes any sense. I guess maybe in here? That might make the most sense. Yeah, that might make the most sense now, since I narrowed it down a lot now. And I don't know, this kind of doesn't give a good vibe of having an action figure either. I don't know, there's like a lot of these like little rooms, but it kinda didn't seem to look like what I saw. Oh well. Guess it's not in here either. Interesting. Seriously, do those windows like suggest there's an interior there or not? I'm confused. Oh, it must be in wait. Is any of this stuff enterable or anything? I don't know. It says it's a checkpoint booth, whatever the heck that is. Oh gosh, checkpoint booth. Oh my gosh. I think I'm dumb. The checkpoint booth is that one area you like first enter into if you're going on land. Yeah, this must be this. Whoops, my bad. Apologies for that. And this one's an alien, by the way. About 100 and another 1,000. Good. Gee, I feel dumb now for taking that long to find it. I don't know, there's just like a bunch of little interiors, it seems, in that one, like, Meriwether dock, like, big interior. If that makes sense. Alright, next one seems to be at this building, it seems. In Marietta Heights or whatever. So I guess it's another one in an interior. So far, I think only the second one so far has been out of an interior. Wait, this one's in a bucket wreckage as well, so it's not necessarily a full-on interior, but it's kind of inside of one. There it is, and then this one's the Impotent Rage. Right. But yeah, when you do that one at the Meriwether docks, you might actually want to take a land vehicle, because you might confuse yourself where that one is if you don't pay much attention to where I'm going or whatever. Or for some reason you're going on GTA Wiki doing it on your own. Which, by the way, I'm going in the exact same order listed on GTA Wiki, just like I did for my playing card stream. Or streams, since unfortunately I had to do it in two, because my stream was being a bitch on the first one. Alright, next one seems to be right there somewhere. Alright, looks like a gang attack's pretty close right now. So yeah, I might want to be careful with this gang attack. Okay. Alright, so once again, it's in a pretty similar interior to how the last one was in. It's in one of these, like, shed things or whatever. And then you'll have to go to this thing of 5, like, concrete cylinder things or whatever, and a Pogo the Space Monkey awaits you. Alright, this next one's pretty close to an ammunition. Somewhere like around there. By the way, that one ammunition with the shooting range, in fact I think both ammunitions with the shooting range have a playing card in them. For those who haven't watched the playing card stream who might watch this, is that both shooting ranges with the actual range, yeah, both ammunitions with the shooting range have a playing card in the interior from what I remember. And there it is. It's under like the roof of this building. Oh cool, you can collect them with the Mark II. I don't know if you can do that with the playing cards, but you can already run into them with the Mark II and collect them. Nice, I won't have to get off my vehicle anymore, maybe. Depends on the action figure, I guess. Alright, this next one's on like a tower. Seems to be somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere there. I'm guessing it was the biggest circle. I'm guessing it was the biggest circle in the collage of circles on the map there. No, I don't think that's what it is. Okay, guess it must be here then. No. I guess it is in those tower areas. I guess it is by those towers, just not on top of them. Because it doesn't look like you can. So it must be on like the ground by one of them or something. Try to hover over, see where it could be. Alright, I found it now. So you have to go by these bunch of towers, and then it's gonna be on the ground here. And it's a Republican Space Ranger. Ouch. That was number 9. Of course, there's another gang attack, like, right by the area. Okay, this next one's in an office. Oh, it's in a convenience store. How convenient. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot in convenience stores, just like with the playing cards. But yeah, for those who haven't collected anything yet, for some reason, it might be worth going in a convenience store. Because there's been a lot of collectibles in convenience stores, in terms of the playing cards and then the action figures.
Hello there.
So when it talks about the office in here, you go in this one room, and it's the Republican Space Ranger with Widowmaker. Alright, this next one's in a doghouse by like Chamberlain Hills or something. Kinda curious if this is somehow like Franklin's aunt's house or something. Could be, but maybe not. It's very likely it could just be a random doghouse in the map. But who knows, it could be Franklin's aunt's house. I think it might actually be at Franklin's aunt's house here. Oh no, that's not. Might be on the same street though. Oh yeah, this is Franklin's aunt's house, a couple like blocks away or whatever. As long as I see like the mushrooms, they're like red and green mushrooms in reference to Super Mario Brothers or whatever. Shit, I'm trying to find them. I just really want to see if Franklin's aunt's house was here or not. Damn, that really got me distracted. I can't really seem to find the area, but I'm sure that's it. The house of Franklin's aunt, aka Denise Clinton. So yeah, it's a couple blocks away from Aunt Denise's house, if that helps at all, or Denise Clinton from the story mode. Literally the first safe house you get in the game in story mode. So hopefully that helps a little bit. For those who might not be able to pinpoint what I mark on the map very well. Alright, on to number 12. It's like right in this big open area here. She almost fell off on the motorcycle a couple times. Or my hover bike, I guess. Said something about it being in a public restroom. So once again, it's kind of in an interior. And it's impotent rage. Alright, number 13 is under a motorway in Strawberry. So it seems to be below like the highway area. Or it's like right here, like to the top right of the strip club. See, I might have to go past these fences. Which of course Mark 2 can be pretty useful for. Oh, or of course it's just a toll gate here or whatever. And somewhere around here it should be. I kind of have to destroy these people's home to find this shit. At least I think. Oh, there it is. A Republican Space Ranger with a Widowmaker. So yeah, once you get in there, it's basically on the first concrete wall underneath the highway. Basically. Alright, on to number 14. It's in this block, like in the clothing store area and the movie theater area here. In this alleyway somewhere. Which I believe you go in that area in the story mode for one of Barry's Stranger missions, if I remember. So if you're familiar with one of the Stranger missions from Barry in the story mode, you might kind of know where to go. Oh, and there it is. Spidey's like noodle things or whatever. Or carpet. I'm not sure. I think it might be carpet. And it's a Republican Space Ranger. Alright, this one's not very far from the Los Santos Customs here. But there it is. I marked on the map. And it will be pretty close to there, I'm sure. By the way, this is a pretty good area to lose the cops, in my opinion. For those who want a good spot to like lose the cops, just go through into like the train tunnel and stuff. And of course that train came and I could have almost got hit. Oh wow, I actually found it. And it's in this little interior here. So it seems basically be west of the Los Santos Customs. Might even be east. Maybe. Either way, it's in this little interior area by these like crates and stuff. By these containers and whatnot, so it's not that hard to find. Alright, next one's pretty close to where it's and it's probably like some bulldozer wreckage or something like that. So it's something about bulldozer, from what I remember. Oh well. Sure, I'll find it eventually. Oh, here it is. It's like the scoop of the dozer. So yeah, it's like a scoop of a dozer, and it's in there by the storm drain. And of course my fucking stream wants to act up now. Wow. Fucking wow game. Really? Fucking ridiculous. Fucking just ridiculous, man. whatever. Alright, this next one's in the Elborough Heights Fire Station. Alright, so here's the way in. And it seems like a go to Space Monkey from here. Oh no, it's a Princess Robot Bubblegum, okay. Probably like my favorite one of all the action figures. Alright, just need to make sure the gameplay is still showing, not that the stream decides to be a little bitch now. But there's 17 out of 100. Number 18 is in a public restroom again, and it's in Mirror Park. Seems to be this over here. And it's by the sink, particularly over here. If the gameplay is still showing, and it is good. Alright, this next one's at like the Lost Sea Clubhouse. And it's like right next to the casino actually. So it's probably going to be one of the most obvious locations I feel of all these action figures. Especially with how much attention the casino probably gets with the latest update. And it's in a garage. And of course you might want to be careful of any Lost Sea people that might show up here. By the way, I believe this is the same area you steal the Electros in the heist setup, for those who might be confused. So that might remind you where to go. And there it is. Number 20. Somewhere along the highway here. Seems to be like right there or something like that. Okay, it seems to be in that one area from like the Series A finale. Yeah, it's like the area from the Series A finale here. And if I could find the action figure, that would be nice. It's kind of at one of the corners of the... It's kind of at one of the corners of the interior. So it could be outside of it, even. don't really think would be on the roof. It says in the maintenance tunnels, the hell? Oh, gosh. I guess by it saying it's in the maintenance tunnels, I guess I have to find a way underground now. That's just nice. So I guess you have to go by like the storm drain to find a way in. So what I would do if you have to go in the storm drain is mark on the map. Of course I'll find out if I need to go in the storm drain, because that's actually kind of annoying. Alright, this is a big way into the area. By the way, this area is a pretty good location for a fortified, which is a VIP work with the armored boxville going in here. Even if you do it in a public section, might make it easier to survive with the armored boxville. So I guess going this way now. Seems like it will take me to where I need to go. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, this one's in the storm drain. So definitely mark on the map where it is. So it was at the corner of the one area from the Series 8 finale. And a bunch of the setups for the Series 8 finale as well. And it's right in this area with all these like pipes and stuff. Out of the way, I'll collect it, and probably we'll have to get out the storm drain right away. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, okay, the next one seems to be in the storm drain as well. Okay, it shows a map of the storm drain on this person's map, so yeah. So yeah, when you're marking the location, I would recommend you switch to the full-on view instead of like going through the storm drain interior. So it's somewhere like right there. So wow, unlike the playing cards, this one's taking me underground and stuff. It's just crazy having to go underground for action figures. So just follow where I go here, of course. And you should probably use the same entrance that I used for the first one, because you'll probably want to get the one I got earlier anyways. So yeah, you have to go past that one barrier thing now. So if you're using a land vehicle, you can kind of use this like wooden ramp. At least a single time you can kind of use it before it like breaks. But yeah, I recommend using something like the Mark II or some very small air vehicle. Oh wow, this dude's working here apparently. Die. Oh, I was like, where the fuck did his body go? I thought I like clipped or some shit. Either way, it's Pogo the Space Monkey on this like one platform thing. Well, I just noticed to make certain noises about the action figure you pick up. That's pretty funny. That's just hilarious. I should made a monkey sound when I fucking did that. Wow. That's just fucking hilarious. Alright, number 22 is kind of Yeah, number 22 is kind of still underground, but it's in like a subway. So I'll try to get to the subway from underground. In fact, the map image actually still shows the underground interior. So it's kind of like where that stunt jump is and the, like, ponds and bees over here. It's like by these white rectangles here. So yeah, that'll be the third one. Let's go for underground. At least the way GTA series has them listed, it makes it really easy to do them pretty consecutively. Yeah, I did not expect action figures of all things to be taking the underground. So nice, I guess. I guess it's probably up a little more. It's my assumption. Alright. Getting a little annoying to find right now. Alright. So it seems there's an area with like two of these moving billboard things right next to each other. That's what I'm trying to find right now. I think it's a little too high, because that's like going back above ground, I think. So is it lower then? Might be. Oh, okay, I think I've... It's probably on the other side here. Oh no, I guess there might be another one of that then. Okay, it's right there, alright. So you'll still want to be as low to the ground as you can for the subway area. 22 out of 100, and shit, I should have checked my stream, because we're still be showing gameplay. And it is. Great, number 23 seems to finally go. Yeah, number 23 finally takes us back above ground. So yeah, and there was 3 in a row that was pretty much underground. Pretty interesting. Alright, this next one's like here. So hopefully this can get out of here pretty easily. So yeah, a Oppressor Mark II might definitely be the way to go, at least for the couple underground. Something like the jetpack would probably kind of still do it, but not as easily, since it is a little taller and whatnot. But yeah, there's not much good, convenient vehicles to do that with. But yeah, this one's in like this Arcadius logo area here for number 23. And it's an impotent rage on its side. Actually, no, it's a Princess Robot Bubblegum again. I keep forgetting I have to constantly check my fucking stream now, make sure the gameplay still shows and everything. Alright, this next one's at Maze Bank. It's in like the water area for Maze Bank. Not that one, but it's a different one, I think. Oh, gee. Oh, it is this one, okay. And it seems to be another alien. $24 out of 100. Alright, number 25 is the second action figure in a convenience store. So it's in a convenience store next to the car wash and the ammunition here. And it's basically in that same exact office room from the other convenience store that had an action figure. And like I said earlier, there's actually quite a bit of convenience stores that have both playing cards and action figures. So going to convenience stores might be pretty worth it for their collectibles.
Hello there.
And it's the Princess Robot Bubblegum. That's 25 out of 100. Meaning we're 25% of the way done. Nice. Alright, number 26. Number 26 is like right here. And there's like a spot where you can climb up a ladder. And it seems the action figure is actually like in between the ladder and like a pole. So it's like at this ladder here. And it's a Republican Space Ranger with a Widowmaker. I like the pretty interesting like location they gave it as well. I wish they actually made you go up the ladder to get it though. That would have been even cooler. That would have been an even cooler concept or whatever.
Hey, Terry.
So I guess it would have been kind of annoying. Alright, number 27 is like right underneath the convenience store over here.
Yeah, what's cracking? Why don't I fall through later and show you?
And it's on this dock over here. Oh gee, man, Mark II, it's like dive bombing in there. Got it though. Alright. Alright, number 28's at the shark statue in Vespucci. Which you may be pretty familiar with the shark statue in the game. If you did the Vespucci time trial like last week. That basically took place like right next to it. Which, fun fact about that shark statue, I think you have to like actually unlock in the single player by getting killed by a shark. Not sure if that's true or not though in the single player. Might not be though, because it wouldn't really make too much sense. Though maybe it would actually, because it's made of sand, I would guess. Trying to find it actually. Can't find it very well, just like hovering over and stuff. It's gotta be on like this half of it, right? For some reason I'm not having a good time finding it right now. Oh, it's right here apparently, since I decided to look at the map again. So basically it's not far from this circle here, so that might be a good guidance point for when you're marking your map. When looking at the GT series map or the map on the stream you're watching, if you watch it when it's no longer live. That's 20 out of 100. So 70 more until I have to go to the scrapyard for the last two. Alright, 29. 29 is pretty close to the fairground ride, so you can basically just mark like right next to them. And I believe it's underneath the pier, it looks like, though it could be on the pier. And no, I guess it was on the pier then. I think I remember seeing this in the image here. Okay, yeah, it's in something like that, but it's not in that specific one.
Yeah, what's cracking? Hey, man. What's going on, my dude? Hi there. Hey.
Not that one either.
Hello.
Should I forget if that one's above ground or if it's like under the pier? Might thankfully be under the pier. Yeah, just keep searching for those like white bin things until you find the action figure.
You about to get fucked up. What's good? What's good, dude?
Oh, I found it now, alright. It's a Princess Robot Bubblegum, and that's 29 out of 100.
So you can sit around in your underwear and play football.
Alright, number 30 is like in the middle of the beach, essentially. At like a lifeguard area. You just hover over all of them and just explore them all a little bit, and you'll have no problem finding it. Yeah, and you'll basically have no problem finding it. So I guess it's this one then. See, in the, like, in the west half of the beach, there's... Yeah, in the west half of the Del Perro beach, there's the middle lifeguard area. So there's 3 of them. Go to the one in the middle, and it's basically yours. You know, it's a Republican Space Ranger. Alright, number 31 seems to take us by like the cemetery area of the game. Alright, there it is. They almost make it seem like the person actually put that there as a thing in memory of the person. Who would want an action figure on their grave is beyond me. That's a pretty fucking hilarious place to put a collectible. Your way, I was 31 out of 100. Yeah, it's a pretty low grave there, and it has a thing of flowers by it. So there's not very many. In fact, it might be the only grave with flowers by it, so just look for a small grave with flowers in it, with flowers by it, and that will be where your 31st one is, if you're going in the same order I do, which is also the same order on GTA Wiki. Alright, 32. 32's pretty close to this convenience store here. Kind of seeing it's like it's by some restaurant. Yes, it's in the Up and Adam Burger restaurant. So it seems you're gonna have to go up these stairs in this one area with all these like tables and stuff. Oh, and it's literally right there. That's funny. Alright, number 33. Somewhere like right around here. Kind of looked like it was in an interior for the slight bit I looked at the map image. Because do keep in mind, because these are collectibles, I'm kind of going to try finding them by myself, obviously, not entirely relying on the image. So that I can kind of actually have a little bit of fun finding them myself, slightly. But then at the same time, if I need to, I'll look at the image for as much detail as possible. Okay, it was in some kind of interior if I remember, and if so, it's probably in this trailer here. Or that, maybe even. Okay, no, it's an alien and it's in here. Cool. That's way to utilize one of the like casting trailers of the movie theater area or whatever. Richard Majestics, I believe it was called. Yeah, Richard Majestic. From the story mode. Big area of the story mode with Michael DeSanta, of course. Alright, this one's not very far from probably the most popular Los Santos customs in the whole entire game. But yeah, it's like right here somewhere. Even though my stream was having an issue, of course, it's still prevailing pretty nice, which is quite good. So I can obviously keep streaming it. Of course, as long as the gameplay still shows, I'll still stream it. And whenever it doesn't, I'll just continue it. I'll just continue it some other time. Oh, it's right here, apparently. And there's a little entrance here. Or you might even be able to collect it from the other side with, like, your vehicle or whatever, or even your own character's, like, body. Before I collect it, though, let me make sure the gameplay is still showing. Since the stream's having issues, woo. And I got it, man. So you don't have to actually go in the area, you can just touch it from the other side of the fence if you want to save the smallest bit of time. Alright, number 35 now. I'm not sure if there's much significance of that location, like the story mode or online. I don't know, it might be like a location from like one of the heists or something. Or heist setup even. Yeah, wait, this is where you get the... Yeah, this is literally where you get the electros for the Pacific Standard finale. Yeah, this is basically where the Pacific Standard finale is. Either way, you go on top of these stairs, and midway through, there's an impotent rage. And I'm assuming the gameplay's still showing, of course, so I'll just collect it there. Okay, good. So that was 35 out of 100. So this is actually literally the hardcore comic story you're going to for this one. And it has a Pogo Space Monkey on top. Wait, whoa, it's literally on top of it too. What? Okay, so how do you get there normally without a Mark II is my question, and I want to try figuring that out, of course. So it's more convenient for those that might not have an air vehicle for any reason. I'm trying to see if you can legitimately get up there without using an air vehicle. So I'm trying to make this as friendly as I can to anyone. Okay, yeah, you can climb those. And you could probably climb on this roof. And yeah, from there it's easy. So yeah, you can do some pretty strategic climbing in order to get up there if you don't have an air vehicle. Yeah, if you have like a Mark II oppressor or anything, just simply go to it. 36 out of 100, and I think it was a Republican Space Ranger with a Widowmaker. That's quite funny. That one was literally at the hardcore comic store. Alright, number 37's up in the hills a little bit.
Yes, Tasha, I do remember what happened last time. Why you gotta wreck my flow?
And it's over here.
That's how I know. He's not cheating anymore, okay?
So it's somewhere at this one house. I kind of see an interior out. Yeah, I kind of see interiors here. So that would be a pretty smart place to put it. Oh, whoa, okay, I accidentally collected it and it was like right here. So good. I didn't even see it before I collected it. That's funny. Number 38's like right under the street here. Oh gee. Wow, I keep getting knocked over just trying to get my motorcycle back up. Gee, I always great to pull it against the fucking wall or whatever. So it could be in this area here. It's either like here or over there. I have a feeling it's at this area here. Okay, yeah, it is. So it's above this house here. And then it's past the tennis court. And it's over there. And that's 30 out of 100, and that was an impotent rage. Number 39. It's between the golf course and then a tennis court. Yeah, it's between the golf area and then the tennis court over here. So you're like right there.
I wish every beach was a nude beach.
No way those are real. Let me see.
Can't wait for our waxing session.
Hey there!
Someone's on the rack. So what's good?
Well, I chilled in Vespucci on the beach yesterday, then I got on Western to get home. Man, traffic was crazy!
Yeah, you got that.
By the way, fun fact, but I believe there's like naked bitches in this Playboy Mansion area. Yeah, but this is literally the Playboy Mansion of the game. Might just be a single player thing, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I've seen, or at least heard of people seeing like bitches without their like top on here. Just a neat little detail by Rockstar. But yeah, it's in that water cave area of the Playboy Mansion. Okay, number 40 is in the golf area. It's literally in the golf course area, pretty much. Okay, paramedical research got maxed out. Cool. Have to sell that stuff pretty soon, I feel. It's like I'm pretty broke right now. That's kind of also why I'm collecting these right now. That's mainly because I finished my Lester Contact Mission content episode not too long ago, I feel. Yeah, either way it's on this, like... And that seems to represent that this is the 6th hole, so it's by like the 6th hole of the golf course. Oh yeah, it's literally the 6th hole. I didn't know it was that detailed, and it told you like where that stuff was. Yeah, it's 40 out of 100. Alright, number 41 is at the Quartz Center, I believe it's called. It's either called the Quartz Center or Galilee or something like that. I believe this, wherever it is. I don't know, there's two pretty interesting buildings kind of in this game. I'm trying to find Galilee or whatever right now. Oh yeah, this is like Galilee or Galileo Observatory or whatever. And this, I believe, is called the Quartz Center. So, I believe that's the Quartz Center. Which a pretty big mission in the story mode took place here is the biggest thing I can think of. Plus might be like a hot property location for like that free mode event. And yeah, it's literally by like that pole there. By that like logo here. And actually it's kind of nice enough to have the map zoomed in because it kind of treats it like an interior. So it would be like right here. And it's Pogo the Space Monkey. Alright, number 42. Number 42 somewhere here. Holy hell. I cannot believe I managed to get upside down there. That's funny. Did not even intend to get upside down, but I did. Fun fact, by the way, if you're good enough upside down with it, you can kind of do a speed glitch with it. It's kind of an advanced flying technique according to Gilly Master. And I've tried it myself, it's actually pretty hard. I kind of got it down. I'm really trying to find. Whoa, gee, the fucking Mark II went all glitched up there. The fuck? Got so glitched up there, I swear. Guess I didn't like that area. Guess I'm gonna have to look at a map image here, unless it's in this like doorway or something. And no, it's not. But it's on some like sofa or couch or something like that. So somewhere up here then. Maybe even up there. Ooh. This dude's all scared straight or some shit. Alright, and this one's another Republican Space Ranger with a Widowmaker. I almost said Gatling gun for some reason. Number 43. Somewhere over here is where 43 is. And I think it might be at this lone tree over here. I don't know, it's a pretty secluded area in this house area actually. It's actually right on this pole here, and it's a Princess Robot bubblegum. Nice. So it's pretty clear where it is once you get to this house, because it has such an open yard, basically. Yeah, on to number 44. Somewhere around there. And it's in the playground, it seems. Oh my god. Kinda seems a little awkward actually how he would even get in it. I wanna see if he can actually just drop the Mark II down there. Kind of. You kinda can. Oh wow, actually got it there. That's funny. Jeez, that was a pain. Jesus, how do you even get in there actually normally? Okay, I guess you're intended to climb it or go from here. That's just hilarious. Can't even fit through the slide, it seems. Alright, so on to number 45. Number 45 is in like the smallest house area over here. It's basically like some game room or something, it seems, for one of the bigger houses. Or like mansion, depending on where it is. I believe there's a special cargo mission that takes place here, where you store special cargo, of course. And it's a Princess Robot bubblegum in a pretty comfortable position on here. Brilliant. Speaking of Princess Robot bubblegum, there's literally a freaking Princess Robot bubblegum fucking body pillow on the Zion Classic. That came out like a couple to a few weeks back. Number 46. Seems to be right here. Thankfully, I don't think you have to go right on top of it. Okay, no, you don't. It's a Republican Space Ranger right on the railing over there. Because in single player, I believe there's a like spaceship part that's on top of one of those, and you have to like basically parachute down, or use like a buzzer or something, which can kind of be pretty annoying. But thankfully, it's just down here. But yeah, that's 46. '47 somewhere over there. I believe there's a bunker cell mission with like the Dune FAV where this is one of the possible locations. That's the only significant thing I can think of for this location. Oh yikes. Damn, of course my Mark II swoops in like right where it is when I was really trying to find it. But yeah, it was somewhere within this row of seats here, or where the Princess Robot Bubblegum or whatever the fuck was. That's a pretty good hint there. Cause I don't even know where it was kind of before my Mark II just randomly swooped in and collected it. Alright, on to number 48. Seems to be somewhere like right here on that dirt path. pretty close to the halfway point. And then there's 50 more to collect after I collect this one until the last two are unlocked, which are both at the Thomas Scrapyard, which I'll explain why those get unlocked like later in the other ones. Like later on, of course, when I get to that point. Whether it's on this stream or if it's on a continuation. Depends on how good the stream wants to act. That's a parachute. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure you can destroy one of the O's in the middle, because I guess it was scripted for like a mission that was intended to be in the story mode, but it was a scrapped mission. So maybe it's on one of those ladders like that one was, I'm not sure. Alright, I want to need a map image for this one as well. Alright, it's on top of one of the letters, and it's an alien, it seems. I guess it's 11 o'clock now, so the daily objectives changed. Cool. Might be one of the O's? Not sure. Not seeing it actually right now though, but it's on top of one of these. Alright, it's right here. On top of the N. Oh, Jesus Christ, I almost fell off there. I would have died of a terrible death. Get 40 out of 100. I'll try to show off that fun fact that I talked about. I don't know if I can do it with this, just ram into it though. I don't know, I should just do a missile on him. It's one of the O's, I'm positive. I can't even hit it with one. Kinda can't. Try to aim like at the letter maybe, I don't know. I guess in story mode you can break it, not sure about online. I just really want to see, man. Alright, I can do that, I suppose. Come on, man. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing it might only be a story mode thing. But one of those O's in the middle can actually be destroyed. Alright, number 49 seems to be out of Forte Blanca, aka Marta Madrazo's ranch. Even though in the casino story mission, that one casino story mission, aka the final one, that fucking Duggins person is there, which I don't feel really makes sense. Aka like the main antagonist of those story missions. Oh, come on. I didn't notice what happened for a while, actually. Damn, Mark 2 is actually pretty damaged right now, it seems. That's not too good. Oh, I found it now, alright. And it's a Pagoda Space Monkey. It's in this like small little like miniature kitchen by this pool here. Pretty cool. That's number 49. Another 49, and then it's gonna be the last two, which are kind of special, as I mentioned earlier. Onto the halfway point, AK number 50. Somewhere over here. I might be inside the dam somewhere or something like that. Oh yeah, it's right in the dam over here, and it's a Republican Space Ranger. That's half of the action figures now. Nice. This might be like a news headquarters or something like that. Yeah. It's where that like news server farm Doomsday Heist setup takes place. Okay, yeah, it's right here, and it's a alien. Pretty fitting place for one, I'm pretty sure. 51 out of 100. Like, Area 51. Alright, 52's another convenience store. So if that's said and out of the way, I'll mark the specific convenience store, and it should be this one. Yes, it's that one. It's probably once again going to be in that same office room, just like the other two were. Which the office room was pretty much where all those playing cards were in as well. So third convenience store with an action figure. Nice.
Come in, good prices. Excuse me. Please get
And it's an impotent rage, and it was in like the same area. So 52 out of 100. Somewhere here seems to be number 53. And it's in that one interior with the train controls, which I believe was pretty important in one of the final setup missions for the story mode, the final heist. Yeah, it's 53 out of 100, and it was a Republican Space Ranger with a Widowmaker. Alright, number 54. Which is like right by this building here. And once we collect this one, we'll have just as much action figures as we do playing cards. Of course, there's a good bit more of these than there is playing cards, so there's still going to be more to collect. Oh, I was like right above it apparently. And it's a Republican Space Ranger. Number 55. Somewhere like right here. And of course there's a freaking gang attack here.
You better get out of here.
Ah, God, it's spawned in. Seriously, I just want to get the action figure, man.
You're not supposed to be here. Get out.
Trying to find the damn action figure, man. Oh, it's right here, okay. Ribbon collected, Princess Robot, bubblegum, nice. It's like Princess Robot bubblegum fucking alert. My ass to fucking have sex with her. But fucking almost got me killed by a fucking gang. That's pretty funny. Kind of added like a story to gain that action figure essentially. But yeah, that was 55. '56 is like right over here. Alright, trying to find this one now.
Place has gone to shit.
So this one's by like a dumpster. Oh, it's right here, apparently. Surprised I can find it there, but it's right on this other side. The stairs. Alright, number 57's at one of those, like, juice stands. Which is somewhere here. Doesn't seem the juice stands marked on a map as, like, a building, though. So just know you'll have to mark by, like, that dirt road to know where to go. For some reason, that building's not marked on the map. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much where you have to mark it. Maybe because it's like right on the road, I don't know. And it's a Pogo to Space Monkey. Number 58, see if we're gonna be like right by the Great Chaparral Mine, like right by the entrance, or it's gonna literally be inside the mine. It's one of those two. Okay, they didn't actually put it inside the mine. That's pretty lame. They should have actually put it in the mine, I feel, honestly. Whoa, wow, it just went right through, apparently. Okay, what? I'm pretty sure this is the mine. Okay, now it blows open. Interesting. Wait, you pretty much go right inside of that mine for one of the, like, gun running resupply missions. Which, by the way, the bunker resupply missions aren't fucking worth doing. Just a FYI. Since I don't get to talk about that kind of stuff much. But still, just a little, like, thing I wanted to mention for the way in which it's like used in the game. In single player, it serves a big role in the murder mystery though, which is pretty dope. Really wish they put it inside of the mine though. That would have been cool. So next one's over here. I believe there's like a fruit stand or something like that, so it might be like right there. Yeah, number 59 had a whole like big building there. Not really labeled on the map though, but it's good to know. Inside that like boat thingy. Alright, number 60 takes place pretty close to a tennis court. Seemed like it. Oh, it's right here, alright. Somewhere around there. One of the casino work missions that, of course, came out recently with the latest update, of course. One of the casino work missions take place there. So that's a pretty good way to know if you're going to the right location. And yeah, it's right there, and it's an impotent rage. Alright, number 61 seems to be another one in a convenience store, because there hasn't been enough of those already, apparently. And since there's two convenience stores pretty close to each other, do you know it's the one that's closest to this one that I just picked up? So it could either be like around it, or it could be inside it, like all the other ones, of course.
That is messed up.
I don't know, it seems like one of the smaller ones, actually, so it might not even be in here. There's a room here, though. Alright,
This area is for employees
I would have thought it would have to be in here, but I guess it might be... Oh. Okay, it's still in there. It just has a pretty unique, like, back room. So you have to go through all the doors to the back room as much as you can. And it's going to be, like, by the safe. So yeah, it's already the fourth one, I think, now at a convenience store. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, number 62 actually does not seem to be in a convenience store. Seems to be very close to it, though. And it's in the dumpster here with all these like nuclear waste bags or whatever. And that's 62 out of 100. Nice. Alright, number 63. It's like right in this building over here. It's like right by there. And I think it was by a like ice machine or something from the brief moment I saw the map image on GTA Wiki. Not the pause menu image. Or I should say in-game image. It's gotta be like right here. Yeah, it's a pogo to monk. Yes, a pogo to space monkey laying on its back, pretty much. So that's 63, I believe. Yep, 63. By the way, I believe that one takes place by like a spawn location for like the... Yeah, it takes place at like a spawn location for the Phantom Wedge for Plowed. And then I also believe the special vehicle work with the Wastelander, I believe, ends there as well. For a couple significant things that may remind you of that location, in case it helps anyone find the exact place and think of the significance of it. Yeah, somewhere around here is number 64, apparently. Which this is a location for one of the casino work missions, by the way. The casino story missions, I meant. Yeah, specifically the casino story missions, I meant. Somewhere around here it's gotta be. Oh, it's right there, apparently, on this pie plant. That's a pretty funny location. It blended in there pretty well. I believe that one had a Widowmaker too, so cool. Alright, 65 is right there. So like on the side of the start of the bridge of Fort St. Kudo, apparently. Alright, seems to be in this area with like the fighter jet statues or whatever. Oh wow, that seems to be action figure. They're kind of blended in with the light in my opinion. At least for nighttime. And it's an alien. Alright, number 66. Yeah, number 66 takes place at like that one cemetery. By the way, the significance of that cemetery in GT Online is that there's a lowrider mission at the cemetery there. Yeah, one of the lowrider missions take place there. And it's a Princess Robot bubblegum. Number 67. It's like right in the middle of the cheapest meth lab and then the cheapest counterfeit cash. And it's also pretty close to arm wrestling and in a convenience store. By these like 4 rectangles here. Is it just me or is the engine pretty fucked? Looks pretty like bent or something, in my opinion. Different way, we'll be going in this little trailer park here with like a few trailers. And it's gonna be by the one with like the pipes behind it. Oh nice, finally another rank up. Literally 57 of those literally gave me like an entire rank. I was like a 678 before turning 679 just now. That's pretty insane. Just shows that if I can gain like 2 levels or 2 ranks from this, I can only imagine what like a rank 1 would gain from these action figures. Alright, on to number 68. Just like Route 68. My puns are kind of bad, but oh well. Better than not having one. But it's pretty much like right next to the free Los Santos Customs. AKA the Los Santos Customs that Franklin Clinton can purchase for being able to modify vehicles for free in the single player. somewhere over here. There's a door here, so it could be inside of the Los Santos Customs. Yeah, it's inside of the Los Santos Customs. Which I learned the hard way when doing the playing cards. Because there's one just like this for the playing cards, but you don't need to take like stock vehicle to open up the garage. You can just go right through the door. So I'm glad I remembered that from then. Alright, 30 more until the last two appear. Next one's number 69. GTA series videos, I mean not GTA series videos, but GTA Wii better have made this one. Number 69, one of the ones with Princess Robot Bubblegum. Or I'm about to riot. Now, of course, this one's like right next to the Boiling Brook Penitentiary, so you might want to be pretty careful. In fact, who knows? It could be actually inside of it, which would suck. Okay, I kind of want to know if it's inside or not. Uh-oh, it's inside one of the fucking towers. That's just great. Exactly what I fucking need. So this one could be a pretty dangerous one to go for, because I don't know if I can get a good view of it, but it's in there. Okay, yeah, I can see it flashing there. It's literally inside of there. Oh shit, whoa, fuck. I just killed myself by accident. That's just great. Fuck. Now how am I want to get in there? Maybe I can parachute in, I don't know. I'll try going with the Havoc and parachuting. I didn't actually get cops on me when I was like on the tower, so good. And while I get billed again, that's just a double whammy right there. Got billed for the bunker because of changing to a CEO over being nothing. Now I'm actually getting charged to utilities. Fucking brilliant. Oh, I might be too low, fuck. Ah, fucking hell. I'm dead, I think. Alright, I commit suicide, so you can't impound my shit. That did not work very well. Fucking underestimated how much I need to fucking... how much air I need to fucking get in there. I would go MC, but then I'm gonna get charged 30k for business fees, because I have all my businesses maxed out on upgrades. So they had to make number 69 GTA Wii to fucking prison, the Boiling Brook Penitentiary. Which nobody can not have cops for that unless they use cops turn blind eye or some shit like that. Which I'm not doing that for 12K. At least not with like 65K. Oh, I can request it again. Good. I wonder if I could like destroy the glass or something by running into it with the Mark II. With the boost. Could be a good way to do it. Seriously, why would they put one in the penitentiary? That's some bullshit. Like, at least the Fort Zancudo one, you can buy a fucking hangar for no cops. But this one, no one can fucking avoid unless they pay for a service. For like a couple minutes. Oh, that worked. Oh shit. Fuck. I can't believe I don't have cops on me. Are you actually able to stay on a tower and not get cops? Because if so, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess the way to do it if you have a Mark II is to just ram into it enough with the boost and the glass will break. I don't really know what to say if you have anything besides for a Mark II. It's like your best transport vehicle. It's like just how much you can do to like not get cops on you. Because if you go much further than this tower, you'll probably want to get cops. Just to be fair. And then be truthful and all that. Oh fuck. I'll fucking, oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, whoa. Fuck. I'm kinda stuck in here now. Shit. It's too hard to freaking do this turn. Oh, come on, man. Shit. Kinda fucked myself. Still worth it to not get cops though, like before we start fucking one leveling this shit. Watch me die before we can get out of here. I could try going out of the door, but that's just boring. I wanna make it fun to get out of here. Oh fuck. Yeah, you literally have to do over the stairs. Damn. Ah, fuck. This one's a bitch. As far as I know, it's a bitch. If anyone else managed to do it smarter than me, fucking let me know if anyone watches this point. Because I would be curious. All I gotta do is take my time, which I clearly understand. I don't know why I didn't till now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, I'm finally getting up there. Nice. Oh my god, I thought we were going to get fucked up. Oh shit, no. Fuck. Why? I was right up there. Okay, come on, character, get it up. Alright, cool. That works too. That works too, I suppose. Ow. Alright, now I should just be able to fly out of here, right? Oh shit. Alright, am I not able to get out of here? Only, like, in here? Oh my god, please. Fuck in hell. I literally don't know how you can do any other way without fucking cops. Oh shit. Fucking move. Dude. Dead. How am I not dead? Jeez. This is too fun. I swear. It's too much fucking fun. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh my god, I just broke more glass somehow. Ah, bro. Fuck. Oh, I died. Fucking died. That's a way to fucking get out without cops. That's for sure. Man, that was fun. Maybe a little too fun that was. Man, I just really want to challenge myself to get out there only with the Mark II. Or at least without getting out of the... At least without getting out of the tower in a cheap manner. Yeah, you can actually get that one without getting cops on, which is nice. I was worried it wouldn't be possible, but it is. Because I guess when you're just in a tower, you can't get cops on you. So you have to actually, like, be in the actual, like, airspace of the tower, I guess. Or the actual, like, penitentiary. Either way, I'm kind of glad that's over with. So irritating. Jesus. And why couldn't it be Princess Robot Bubblegum for all the trouble? Like, come on, man. Anyways, finally on to number 70. Man, penitentiary one. The penitentiary one was just a fucking bitch, man. But yeah, number 70 is like right where I marked it, and I believe it's in this interior here. which is pretty significant in one of the story mode missions pretty early on. Well, pretty significant for the enemies you go against. And also, fun fact about this is bulletproof, this interior. This is a pretty bulletproof interior, which is a pretty useful... Yeah, it's a pretty bulletproof... Yeah, it's pretty much a bulletproof interior, which is pretty useful for the contact mission called, like, Chop Chop or whatever. It was one I already covered on my contact mission continent, and I was in the interior the whole time, and I, like, didn't even take a single bullet or anything. I stayed alive pretty easily, actually, on a contact mission. Alright, on to number 71. Okay, number 71's a little bit above Trevor's trailer area. Somewhere over here. I wonder if it could be in here. That would be like a pretty fun spot to put one, but nope. Actually would have been a pretty fun spot in my opinion for them to put one, but whatever. Since you would actually pretty much have to go on foot for that one, you can't just get in there with your Mark II, which is why it would be a pretty fun one, in my opinion. Not seeing it right, that's in here, is it? No. Alright, there's some like door or whatever, and that's like... There's some door that doesn't have like stairs underneath it. That's basically touching the desert ground, essentially. Wherever that door is what I'm looking for. Still haven't found it, seemingly. Okay, this one's kind of a bit annoying to find, it seems. I'll basically hover around every door till I fucking find it, I guess. Oh, it's right in there, apparently, okay. The image for it kinda didn't even make it look like it was in a sort of interior. Either way, I got it and found it eventually, so it's all good. Alright, another one in a convenience store. How convenient. This is like the 4th or 5th one in a convenience store. And it's probably the biggest or like most important convenience store in the game. Being the one that the like meth lab's tied to, where that recent meth lab survival or whatever takes place in. AKA the Liquor Ace. Now, I don't think you're really meant to go in this interior, by the way, so it's at the bottom, I'm pretty sure, like every other convenience store. So just for the fun of it, I want to see if I could break through the window with the Mark II and get in somehow. That would be fucking fun. Okay, broke the window, at least. It'd be a pretty fun spot to hide, like, from bounties and stuff. Damn it. I want to see if I can get in there, though. What if I could somehow launch myself in with the open atomizer? Damn it. I don't really think so, honestly. I would have to get really lucky and get a good shot with it. Oh shit. That might have been pretty close, actually. Man, I'm really getting the mood to like mess around apparently for some reason. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. I'm trying to die here. Oh come on, man. Oh, I'm in, no way. I just got inside, what? Wait, what? You kicked me out, what the fuck? Actually kicked me out of the fucking interior, are you serious? Actually fucking kicked me out, that's fucking funny. Is my vehicle still in there though? Oh my god, I think it's still in there. Wow, the vehicle's still in there, isn't it? I don't even know, I can't even fucking see.
Hello there.
Oh, I clocked it on accident, I guess. But yeah, it was somewhere in this back room here. I can't believe I got in there. I got in there, but then it took me out the interior and off my fucking Mark II in there, of course. Well, it's on top of the roof, but I don't think so. Gee, that was hard as hell actually to get in there though, actually. So on to number 73. It's like one of these two buildings or something that seems to have the number 73. Man, I've been really in the spirit of messing around pretty recently actually on the stream though. Because honestly, these collectibles get a little tiny bit boring to collect, honestly. For me, at least. Nah, to be honest, it's been pretty fun this whole time. But does fluctuate up and down between how fun it is. So where is this one exactly? I do not know, honestly. I would have thought I would find it by now, but I guess not. Is it here by any chance? Yeah, maybe by any chance it's here? I don't know, it's gotta be like under the boat or something then. I feel. Oh, oh my, wow. Kinda figured it was underneath the boat somewhere. Number 74 is in Stab City. Yeah, somewhere in Stab City is number 74. Somewhere. Oh, it's right on this toilet here, apparently. And it was a Pagoda Space Monkey. Alright, number 75, aka the free 4th point of getting done with these. Or it's like right next to Fort Zancudo, apparently, for this next one. However, I don't think it's close enough to warrant having to own a hangar in order to collect it safely. Yeah, there was like a playing card, like a little past like the... Yeah, I think there was like a playing card a little past like the toll booth or whatever on one of the sides of Fort Zancudo that would give you a lawn level technically if you don't have a hangar. But this one's not in the base, so it's all good. So, where is it from here then? The hell, barracks literally like just spawned here and now it's gone apparently. Where is it, man? Oh, it's in this dumpster apparently. 75 out of 100. Nice. Next one's 76 for Fallout 76. Yep, 76 for Fallout 76. That just makes sense. And it's on this tower over here, so it's not very far from Fort Zancudo, of course. I'll go around Fort Zancudo even though I own a hangar here, so I could go in it. just to show that it's possible to do this without one level, of course. Obviously, as long as you don't go in the actual base, you'll be fine though. Oh wow, I actually landed on it. But Fallout 76 out of 100 action figures collected. Nice. 7 or 77. So I guess there's no dangerous ones in the base this time. It seems the only dangerous collectible in terms of these action figures is number 69, aka the one that was in the penitentiary in the guard tower. But as long as you break through the glass with the Oppressor Mark II, I don't know how you would break the glass and go through with much of any other vehicle. You will be fine as long as you do with the Mark II. Alright, so when you get to this area, which by the way the only significance I can think of for this area is there's a cloud. Oh yeah. One of the areas for destroying crates in the VIP where cloud can take place here. But you go in this area with these 8 porta potties and there it is. That's robot bubblegum. Alright, number 78 now is on an island apparently. And it's that impotent rage laid on its back. Alright, 20 more to go till it's only the Thomas scrapyard. Number 79. Somewhere between those two buildings, it seems. Which might be a fire station, I'm not too sure. I think there's a fire station around that area. And then after this one will be number 80, aka the 4/5 point of getting all this done. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who don't know, I'm not going to be doing the event week till at least late into the night or whatever of Tuesday, aka today, since now it's over midnight. Like about 10 minutes ago that happened. But yeah, now I have to search for this one. Oh, it's right next. It's on one of the thieves. How come I didn't think of that earlier? Anyways, he'll go to Space Monkey. Alright, number 80 seems to be at the sawmill. By the way, this location is significant because of the, like, hunting. So, because of the, like, hunting activity for single player. And the sawmill is significant in single player as one of the, like, last missions of the game, kind of. And then in GTA Online, there's a setup for the Series A finale that takes place here as well. I wonder if it's in here by any chance somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there's not really much of an interior then. Oh, spoke wrong. Spoke too soon, I mean. 80 out of 100, we're at 4/5 point. Pretty nice how they made you go inside for that one, in my opinion, for sure. Alright, number 81's right here. It's in the Ulfers camp, by the way, so you might want to be a little careful. Oh, fuck. I'm about to die. I'm gonna look at the in-game image and on the GTA Wiki. Alright, there's a bunch of rock, then there's the action figure. Oh, it's right here, hopefully? Yeah, that's it right there. So there's a cave, right? There's a small little cave here, or whatever, under the Ulfers camp, and that's where your action figure will be. And it was a Republican Space Ranger. Alright, there's number 82. Fucking damn, I'm trying to just get on my stream, man. I just have to check it for like a couple seconds just to see. It's probably in the tunnel, I'm guessing. It's the only thing that can make sense to me is it's in the tunnel. Okay, why is there a lock-on or a couple lock-ons here even? Oh, either way, there's the action figure. Oh, what the fuck? Why are people trying to shoot me? What the fuck? And it's a hot-ass princess robot bubblegum. Nice. Okay, what the fuck? I don't know why the fuck they're shooting me, but whatever. I don't know how they're in here. it's a gang attack, apparently. How is this?
Hey, dickhead, get out of here!
Whoa. You are awkwardly not shooting me or whatever. I'm pretty sure this isn't meant to take place in the tunnel. How it is, though. Okay, they're spawning out and stuff. I don't fucking know. Or all 15 of them got messed up before their spawns, I guess. Except I do see a, like, van or whatever. Let's see how far I can get with it, I guess. Okay, so I'm pretty funny if I can actually clear this. Seriously, they're all literally spawning in here, like what? That's just hilarious. Oh, fuck. Oh. That was dumb. 4-point blank somehow. Seriously, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure I don't even intended to spawn in there. If we were meant to spawn above, I'm guessing. But somehow, since I was in there, I guess they spawned in the tunnel. On to number 83 now. Number 83 is in a, like, cable cart building on top of Mount Chiliad. Because I think the upper cable cart building on the bottom, I think, has a playing card. Alright, and this one's right next to the mural, pretty much. And of course, it's an alien. Very fitting. Right, somewhere around here is the 84th one, I believe. Yeah, 84th one. Alright, so number 84, pretty much stumbled right upon, which was on this dumpster, and it was a Princess Robot bubblegum. Alright, number 85's right there. Yeah, number 85 is right by this, like, window thing here. So, 15 more to go. 13 more that you can get at any point. Number 86 is like right there. Damn, I'm getting pretty lucky recently. I'm actually getting like right on top of these last couple to a few. Yeah, number 86 is facing this way and it goes into like some drainage thingy or whatever. Let's see how far I can go. Holy shit, that tripped up the game. That's too funny. That's hilarious. Holy shit. That's too good. Ah, this is stuck now. Let's easily push it. Pushes it so easily. Oh my god. That was hilarious. Simply hilarious. So on to number 87, I marked on the map. I believe it's some like, yeah, I think some like hippie camp or something in a sense. I don't fucking know. Oh, and this one's on my couch. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. Pogo the Space Monkey was on the side. Alright, this next one's like right here, and it's on another couch, apparently. And that'll be number 88, which means there's only 10 normal ones left. And the last two are unlocked by collecting the other 98. Yeah, there's the couch, it just didn't render in the fucking Space Ranger. There's 88. Okay, number 89 doesn't have a map image for some fucking reason. I don't know if it didn't like load properly or what. Bro, is the number 89 not gonna load its map image properly? Like, come on. Hell, only 1 through 20 have a fucking description on GT Wiki, it seems, so... Really, man? Come on. Oh, now number 89 fucking loaded in. Number 89's in like Galilee or something. I believe it's like right on this machine or something like that, or close to it at least. Oh, it's in this tire, apparently. Interesting. It was a Pogo to Space Monkey. 89 out of 100. Now 90's map image won't fucking load in. I'll have to refresh it again. It's great. Bro, 90's map image isn't even fucking loading. Damn GTA Wiki. Can't tell just off of in-game image where the fuck to go. I don't want to skip 90 right now. Like, come on, fucking GT Wiki. Okay, I swear, if I was 89, I wasn't showing up. Okay, it's not doing anything. Wow. Really, 90's gotta be a fucking bitch, apparently. Damn. What I'll do, I guess, is mark points of interest. So I know which ones I'm not looking for. So I can then narrow down what 90 is. seems to be somewhere right here for number 90. Yeah, number 90 seems to be like right there, apparently. So annoying that GT Wiki can get their fucking images just fucking work. For sure it's the right one if there's like a sprunk machine and like some water machine, it seems. And there is. But where's the figure or whatever? Oh, there's more than one of those actually. Oh, it's in there apparently. Wait, but how do I get in there? Okay, how the fuck do I do this? I have to break in? Guess so. I don't know how else to get in this shit. Alright, I'll try to use my Sanchez. Oh no, let me try to mark 2. For the fun. Doesn't seem to even be waiting for some fucking reason. Shit, really? How the fuck am I meant to get in here? Doesn't seem there's a way from the other side or anything. Literally, just some bullshit, man. Wow, so stupid. It's gonna be much better with like a normal motorcycle to do it with. Cause one motorcycle won't get stuck with me most likely. Unlike with the Mark II. And 2, there's inertia with it as well. If I can get enough speed. If I could get enough speed, I would be able to fall off. Okay, come on, man. Uh-oh. I have to fully break the glass, I guess. Then I want to climb in. That's fucking ironic. So yeah, for that one you'll have to break. Yeah, for that one you'll have to break all the glass, and then you have to jump in. It seems that's the intended method. So cool. That's actually a pretty fun one actually to do. Yeah, that one was actually pretty fucking fun to actually do. In my opinion, at least. I like ones like that where you have to do something pretty fancy. I think I want to turn off my points of interest. Alright, got all my points of interest stuff now. Which I didn't even mean to do, but like, the image for number 90, the map image, just wouldn't load, and obviously I need a map image to know where to go. But yeah, somewhere over here is this next one. Oh wow, it's in the middle of those barn doors. That's a pretty cool hidden location. But yeah, you just touch it around there and get it. That must be the intended way. Alright. Number 92 is at this building here. Ah, there's a gang attack here? Come on. Why are we doing this gang attack right now?
You know the Chapines? We kick ass.
Just trying to find the fucking thing. Come on, where's the freaking thing already?
Hey, you have no business here.
Oh, here it is, and it's like doghouse. Which apparently I destroyed somehow and demolished. I didn't know you can actually destroy that. That's pretty cool. 92 all of 100, and somehow it's been smoking. Shocked it's been smoking as good as it is. It's been like since prison, I feel, or the penitentiary. I mean, since it smoked that fucking bad. Yeah, it's been since the penitentiary since it smoked that bad, I believe. .93's at the lighthouse area over there. It's like not far down from the other one before. And then after that, there's only 5 more to get till the last 2, which are a special case in terms of these collectibles. Oh, and this one's it's in a rage on that pole. Damn. Number 94 is like right above the cheapest weed. Well, I guess I don't see any of my MC businesses when I'm not MC president. Well, actually, that's when I'm a CEO, so I can retire from that then. Alright, so right above the cheapest weed house here is number 94, I believe it is. I'm expecting to get this done, by the way, and by like the 3.5-hour mark the latest, so honestly I thought it would take a lot longer, for me personally at least. But I'm glad it's not. Alright, it's probably inside the building knowing Rockstar. A pretty significant use of this location, by the way, is it's one of the possible Headhunter locations. I have to kill someone from Headhunter. And it's a Republican Space Ranger with a Widowmaker. Cool. 4 more until the last 2 special action figures. By the way, all these old barrack spawns just fucking shows how useless fucking Lester's locate a vehicle feature is. Because you can easily just fucking find these old barracks to help with Lester anyways. So 95 seems to be right here. right? Cool Super Mario Brothers reference with the red and green mushrooms. By the way, isn't this where Mod resides? Which of course Mod gives you those like 5 bounties or whatever in GTA Online to get the stone hatchet that I have here. They were weighing 95 out of 100, and then there was a gnome over here. I believe when they came out with the action figures, they used the gnome as like a promotional image for it. So I guess they showed off that exact location there. Yeah, that was cool. They have you go to mods area for one of the action figures. Then 96 is right there. Let's buy this car wreckage over here, which is like a Regina or whatever it's called. Yeah, I believe it's a Regina wreckage right there. So as long as you see that, you know you're pretty much in the right area. And somewhere around it is the action figures, surely.
My new thing is 1930s Bulgarian.
Oh yeah.
Is it like over here, maybe?
That movie was such an epic fail. I cannot believe I went to go see it.
Whatever.
Oh, how the fuck did I miss it on the actual car?
All the paparazzi in this town.
Apparently it's right on the fucking car the whole time. I did not notice that. And it's an alien. My bad. Apologies for missing this alien action figure. Get out of my way, you fools. K97's in the Humane Labs. Yeah, number 97's in the Humane Labs somewhere. Which of course is the big area for the Humane Labs finale. Because it's literally in the Humane Labs. Oh, there it is. It's at the U for Humane for that action figure, and it's a Republican Space Ranger. It's a Republican Space Ranger with a Widowmaker, I think. Alright, so this is the last normal action figure, number 98. The last two are at the Thompson Scrapyard, which I'll explain after I get 98. So 98, okay, the last normal one is like right by the quarry. So number 98 you found. Number 98 you find by the train tracks. And us normal ones are Princess Robot Bubblegum. Nice. How the fuck did I miss that? This was the Thompson Scrapyard. God damn it. Regardless, the last two action figures are at the Thompson Scrapyard. Now, unfortunately, you do have to save these last two for 99 and 100. You may be wondering why. It's because it relates to a Easter egg they added into the single player with the Executive and Other Criminals update, I believe it was. It was either that or... Wait, no, it was Executive and Other Criminals. Because they released a free mode events DLC, which added a Hunt the Beast free mode event, which added the Beast character into the game. Then an update later, unless the Halloween update counted as its own update, Executive and Other Criminals dropped, which added a single player Easter egg, which allowed you to get golden peyote plants, which allows you to turn into Bigfoot. or at least as far as we know, it was added with the Executive and Other Criminals update, the Golden Peyote plants, and they probably weren't in day one of the single player. But I believe as well with Executive and Other Criminals, in addition to the peyote plants, the golden ones, if you eat all the golden peyote plants, there's one for like every single day of the week, and you can only get them to spawn in when it snows in game or if it's like foggy weather, and you have to be there at a very specific time, and you have to do it 7 times, of course, because there's one for each day of the week. It unlocks this Easter egg when you eat this last one, where as Bigfoot you have to like go to these multiple different like locations or something. And then eventually it'll lead you to the Thompson Scrapyard, where as Bigfoot you have to fight the beast at the Thompson Scrapyard, which allows you to unlock the beast as a director mode character, which makes it the hardest director mode character to unlock in the story mode. So that explains the whole beast. That explains the whole Bigfoot versus. So that explains the whole Bigfoot versus beast thing that I mentioned. How the couple different updates added up to a fight at the Thompson Scrapyard with the Bigfoot versus the beast. Hopefully I explained it pretty well. It's kind of the best way I could have explained it. But regardless, number 99 specifically is in here. And if I did not make it clear enough, 1 through 98, in whatever order you choose, you'll have to collect 1 through 98 regardless before these two show up. Before these 2 action figures show up. So there's only 1 beast and 1 Bigfoot action figure in the whole game. And like I said, the action figures are in reference to the fight that the Bigfoot and the Beast had in this area. Gotta be able to find it though, which is irritating. As far as I know, you don't have to go in another session for them to spawn. Probably just spawns them once you have the other 98. I'm gonna need to use the in-game image as well. Okay, it's on top of one of the planes, apparently. On top of this plane, maybe? One of these planes is supposed to have the Beast on it, the one Beast action figure in this whole game. Oh, it's right here. I can't believe I didn't find it. It is the Beast action figure. Wait, what happened there? Oh. Is it just me, or did both of them spawn in the same spot? Weird. So weird. And one of the doors is supposed to have the Bigfoot one as well. I don't know, maybe the momentum of the Mark II pushed me into there? I don't fucking know. Yeah, the Bigfoot one was here. Oh, fuck. Can't believe I fell in there. That's funny. But yeah, Beast was on top of here, and then the Bigfoot was right in the door, so maybe that's how I accidentally collected them both. So sorry you didn't get to look at the Bigfoot. So sorry I didn't get a good look at the Bigfoot action figure, but I guess I accidentally ended up being able to collect them at the same time, just because they're so close to each other. Is my understanding at least. But either way, now there's only the stuff to unlock for, you know, 100 of them. Seriously, that spawned close as fuck, man. While it gets delivered, I'll go on here. Yeah, there's a new thingy here for a hardcore comic store. And it says Lester said you could get it done. I am so grateful. Stop by the store ASAP. I got something money can't buy to give you. So I guess you can't buy the impotent raid suit with money. Which actually, realistically, in this game you can, because it's a free unlock by getting all the action figures. So actually that makes a lot of sense. And yeah, once you get it all done, I want to see what the icon looks like and what it's called and stuff. It will make you go to the hardcore comic store. So they weren't just lazy and made you go to like a random fucking Ponsonby or something to get the impotent raid thing. They actually make you go to the hardcore comic store. Which also keep in mind there was an action figure there as well. So you'll probably have to go there twice. Yeah, actually you will have to go there twice. Because you can't get the one there after you get the Beast and Bigfoot one. Because 99 and 100, the Beast and Bigfoot action figures, those two are unlocked by every other action figure. I mean, it's impossible to get the Beast and Bigfoot until you get the rest of them. So yes, back to the hardcore comic store. When you walk to it, it will play this cutscene. And then when you walk out, it gives you the Impotent Rage outfit. Nice. And a new haircut as well. And then you get $50,000 in addition to the outfit and then the Impotent Rage hair. And then there's also a penthouse decoration, if I understand as well. So yeah, I did it. I got all 100 action figures. And my stream actually wasn't being much of a bitch after the first half an hour where the internet connection quality was currently not sufficient bullshit popped up. So yeah, you get 50k in your bank. The Impotent Rage outfit. The Impotent Rage hairstyle. And I believe the only other thing you really get is the penthouse decoration. And then that's it. Or at least I think there's a penthouse decoration, I'm not sure. I think basically all the action figures become a penthouse decoration. Which is so fucking cool in my opinion. So cool they actually put a hairstyle in this game as a DLC, like through the drip feed. Because I don't think there was any haircuts added with the initial update. I guess just the Impotent Rage one through drip feed. Which you have to actually unlock by getting all these collectibles, which is definitely really cool in my opinion. Literally looks so heroic right now, it's so awesome. I think I'm gonna wear that outfit for my next event week stream. Then I'll go back to the Sinister Gambino. Totally don't look like a fucking dork in here right now.
You can live a little and lose your inhibitions a lot. They're holding you back anyway.
So what I'm gonna do is go up to the penthouse. See if I was right, of course, about if there's penthouse decorations that were unlocked. I'm pretty sure there was, because why else would he collect the action figures? Dang it, they could just use the excuse to turn them back in. But I think you do actually get them as penthouse decorations. Though I don't necessarily think GTA Wiki mentioned that. So first what I'm going to do is check out the hairstyle. Which hopefully it's at the spa room. Because I believe the makeup options are not available at the spa room. Probably because they don't want to give them for free or something. I wonder if I can still get the hairstyle as well, but in my hair color. That would be pretty cool. Gee, it's been since gun running since a haircut option was available. And I wonder if females get it as well. That would just be awkward, man. I really like this haircut though, god damn it. Dang it, I could just change at any point in here. Plus I do really like it as well. Shit. I almost want to do it, but nah. But yeah, the Impotent Rage hairstyle, part of the Diamond Casino and Resort. Doing all 100 of these action figures. Totally worth it, in my opinion. It actually is, I'm not just being sarcastic. See, it's only the hairstyle, you don't get anything else. Besides for the Impotent Rage hairstyle. So if you really want to roleplay as Impotent Rage, just do these action figures. And you'll be able to live your dreams of being Impotent Rage. Pretty hilarious for sure. Oh yeah, there's the mini Sasquatch, aka the fucking beast. I mean, not the beast, the Bigfoot one. Space Ranger Commander. They're both still technically Republican Space Rangers, but no, it's nice to know the actual names. Princess Robot Bubblegum. Hell yeah. Pogo. Impotent Rage. Beast. Alien. That's it, I guess. So there seems to be 8 penthouse decorations. You unlock one for every single action figure you had to pick up. Now the interesting thing would be if there's a limit on all of them. Like for example, since there was only one beast and one Sasquatch, would you be able to place more than the one? Like, do you basically get unlimited, or is it actually limited to how much you were able to pick up during the action figure thing? Because if they actually had those limits in the game for placing those, that would be a very interesting and cool touch of detail, honestly. I might decorate the penthouse a little bit later. But I want to update the message as spectator, actually. Make it clear at the end that there is penthouse decorations. Alright, I updated the message as spectator slightly because the way I worded it originally suggested that it was not only the stuff on the message as spectator was true. I wasn't entirely sure on decorations for the penthouse though, because I don't think GT Wiki mentioned it. So I put in more so people know it's just more, so it's more than the Impotent Rage outfit, the hairstyle, and then the money. This says Robot Bubblegum. Ah, you can only do one of each, it seems. That's boring. That's gay. Seems you can only actually do one of each. That's stupid. I would have done unlimited. Seriously, that's so dumb. You can only do one. So gay. Hey, now I can finally be Trevor and have an Impotent Rage statue, actually. That's cool. Though isn't Trevor's a lot more different, the Impotent Rage statue? This one seems a lot fatter than his. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to add here. can't think of anywhere else to put anything. Can't think of much of a spot for anything else right now. I guess in the office I'll put the impotent rage, because I feel like a cocaine-filled impotent rage would make the most sense on office. So I'm gonna pretend that's the cocaine-filled one that Trevor has, which is why I put it in the office.
Reading a book. Second of all, you're not here to learn. You're here to meet people just like yourself and lay down on that same conveyor belt as everyone else. A conveyor belt that says, do the right thing. If I play the game dirty enough, then maybe I too can become a different soul. Let me be clear. I am speaking rich and soul. Not that. Woo!
I'll put a lot of them in the media room, I guess.
I loved your lecture. That was amazing. Sounded like totally exciting. Yeah, and how flying ships sort of like racing and pillaging. Oh, they're cool. Ladies, make this quick. Hustling time. Time is a cliche. You think I'm gonna take you under my wing and become a father figure to you so that you can take my daughter and then betray me in the end? Well, stop wasting my time and let's get on with this narrative, gang. Okay, yeah, do it. Listen, I've got a sports car.
Alright, put all those action figures where I wanted to put them. Such a shame that you can only do one of each. So dumb. Should have been limited how much you actually collected, in my opinion. But whatever. Very disappointing. That was limited to just one each. And not however many you were able to get of everything. Anyways, and off the stream, I want to go see Princess Robot Bubblegum. Get into bed with Princess Robot Bubblegum. Hell yeah. The hottest action figure of them all is right next to my character in bed. Hell yeah, it doesn't get any better than this in GTA. But yeah, anyways, that's finally gonna be it for this stream. Collecting all these action figures was a big, long process. So apologies for a long stream, but it really wasn't possible any other way in terms of streaming it. But yeah, hopefully later today I'll get going with the event week for Red Dead Online. If not, expect it early to late Wednesday, like I've done the past couple weeks. Because honestly, it's not too exciting to do the Red Dead Online event week early. And not only that, Tez 2 doesn't even tweet out the details of it like he does GTA Online. But yeah, that's finally gonna be it for this video. That's finally gonna be it for this stream, god damn it. Hope you enjoyed.